in the dashboard. There are a lot of measurement tools out there and available, but essentially the measurement of success is very simple, and you don't have to overcomplicate it. You don't have to think too heavily about how many views am I getting, how many likes and shares, and that sort of thing. Really, you want to be looking at a couple of important metrics that are going to be the biggest determining factors of your success. And that is your cost per conversion. So how much does it cost for you to get something like a purchase? How much does it cost for you to get a sign up, an email address, someone to go through to your landing page to become a sign up to whatever it is that you may be selling or offering? You want to have a look at your return on ad spend, which is commonly known as ROAS, because if you've got one-time purchases, like say you sell an online training, you've got a product that is only going to be good for one-time use, then you want to really look at your return on ad spend metrics and try to keep that at the very least, keep it at 1.5, $1.50 earned for every dollar spent, but ideally you want to sort of have it at 2 to 3 and beyond that, because if you can get your return on ad spend metrics right and you can see what ads are producing the best return on ad spend, then it's really going to allow you to start scaling your campaign horizontally first before you go vertical. So by that I mean making a couple of iterations on the successful ads, maybe changing the call to action button, maybe adding in an emoji, could be a small piece of snippet text right at the end. It really just depends on what your goal and objective is and where you're seeing the most success. You also want to have a look at your click-through rate as well if you're sending people to a landing page. So if you've got traffic-based ads and you have a click-through rate that is underneath about 5%, you generally want to look at seeing how you can boost that to about 7% and above. And ideally, like if you're really wanting to set yourself a good challenge, look at achieving a click-through rate that is at about 10% and above, because that is really going to get you some traffic, and you want to make sure that traffic is good quality as well. So look at that success metric too, not just the amount of traffic you're sending and the click-through rate, but the quality of the traffic too. You also want to have a look at the completion rate. So say you've got a objective or a goal, you're running remarketing ads, you're getting people through and no one's taking action. You want to have a look at that, because if you're finding that there is a completion rate that is very, very low, it generally may be down to other factors such as you're not addressing common pain points, the things people stand to benefit, not properly explaining the problem which the people may have. And I'm going to add this one again as well because it's very important. Look at your return on ad spend. If you are someone who has got a product on repeat, so people can buy a product again and again, say it's a skincare product, say it's a breakfast cereal, say it may be a gym membership which is renewed on an ongoing basis, then you want to have a look at what the lifetime value of the customer is and then start looking at the overall, bigger picture there. So you may not make money initially, you may actually lose money acquiring a customer in the early stages, but if you can maintain and nurture them throughout the process and you can keep their business, then you're going to do very well. So it's the return on ad spend for one-off products here, and it's a return on ad spend for updated products that you can buy over and over and over again, ones that sort of either may come in new iterations or various shapes and sizes and forms. You may be able to upsell them to other products and other offerings that you have available, but there is a big difference to note with the two. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you next time.